All right, some of the benefits of the water project, man, we're able to serve over 1,000 people a day from this borehole water well. Back in July, we were able to drill a 613-foot borehole water well. We had to get with contractors who had the biggest equipment in Africa, I think, to reach over 600 feet deep. We were able to find contractors that were able to do that. We are in a very arid area. It only rains just a few days a year here, and we wanted to be able to reach the purest water for our community. The boreholes in the area are non-existent, and people are walking for miles, and now we have water that we can serve the community, and we've been doing that since July last year. So it was incredible just getting the word out about the need for the water, and some amazing donors of ministry in fact said, yes, I want to donate and get that water well drilled for you. So it was tens of thousands of dollars to put that deep of a water well in, get it tested, get it analyzed. Even before the water well came in, we had engineers do the testing, the sonar type testing in the ground to find that water table, and they found it. So we hired the donors we hired our contractors to drill it. The drillers came in and they hit water. Amazing abundance of water. In fact, I call it like an industrial amount of water. So we have so much water, many cubic meters of water are coming from that well, and we thank God for that. And the purity of the water is very unique to this area. The water tables here carry a very salty water, and we found no salt in this water. In fact, it passed every single contaminant test that the water testing company and lab put it through, and we are thankful for that. So we have some very pure water, and we are so excited because it's serving many people here. And now we have this water, and the next project with this water system is to create a water bottling facility. And we have designed our 3-story water structure to be able to carry 2 10,000-liter tanks on the top level, 2 10,000-liter tanks on the next level down, and it has 2 10 by 10 foot rooms that are going to operate as the water bottling plant. So we're going to be doing that. We'll have a brand of water that's going to be in the local stores, in the marketplace, in the community very soon. So we're excited about that because that's going to provide jobs, that's going to provide employment to men and women to take care of their families. That's going to allow income to happen, and it's also going to create another source of water for the local area because there's a very big expense on bringing water out to this arid region. And we are looking forward to be able to take care of that as well, providing some income for the school, for the property here, and see what God's going to do with that. That's going to be great. So we love creating a self-sustaining type of program when we set up these communities of hope and setting up these schools and churches. And this is going to be another way we can serve the community. And for sure, the local community is excited about getting that. And bottled water like this is very, very important to have. People can carry it with them as they're walking. Many people walk. That's their only mode of transportation. And these bottles are going to allow them to carry that water and stay hydrated, and not have to resort to some of the lakes. Some of the ponds are not clean water. Their sources of water when it's in dry seasons is very limited. So we want to offer them and to be able to give the community water. So we thank God for that water project. And we're also going to be building a water kiosk building, another one that's going to have its own 10,000-liter water tank on top that's going to be able to serve water trucks. The people here in this area, they get water trucks come out, they're clean water, it's potable water, and they can receive water from different areas. And when they pull that water in, they go to another village that doesn't have any access to water, and they drive out to that village. So we're going to be able to sell to the local community as well, those water trucks, and be able to get water farther. And so we're looking forward to that. That project is coming up. That'll be one of our immediate impact projects as well. That'll probably be another $20,000 or so to be able to get another building built, get a water tank on top. Those water tanks are $1,000 or less. And then we'll be able to get the plumbing installed and have that water taken care of, have that water project set up to be able to supply to these water trucks. Right now we're supplying to the local community. They bring in small, let's call it 5-gallon containers that are called jerry cans, and these jerry cans is what they carry on their backs or in the wheelbarrows. These jerry cans are filled up at our local our water point. We have a water point where locally we serve people, and they can come and fill their water up. But we're going to enlarge that to be able to serve water trucks. We'll put in a much larger piping system to the water kiosk, get that building, and we're excited about being able to set that up. And also to be able to purchase some water trucks ourselves. We're going to be purchasing water trucks. We'll be able to take the water to our local churches. In fact, we're getting ready to put a water tank at one of our local churches that has no water. I spoke there today, in fact, and get water to those people. They're looking forward to having water of their own. It's very, very difficult. They spend hours walking to places where they can get water, whether it's in these little ponds or lakes, or to the local water trucks, or they purchase it from people who have these carts with, like, let's say 5 or 10 of these jerry cans on it, and they sell the water locally. So we want to be able to serve them. We're going to be able to get a water tank for these outlying churches, get these water trucks, and we're looking at budgets around $10,000 to $20,000 US to get these kind of water trucks. So those are some future needs that we have to be able to do that. But water is life. Water is so important, and we in the US take it for granted. We take it for granted. Water is just turning the tap on and it's there. But out here, it's a struggle. It's hours and hours of work for the moms or for the children to go out and get the water. And so we want to be able to provide that. So that's our water projects. It's exciting to be able to see that. We believe we'll have this water project expanded into all of this by the end of this year. And if you want to partner with us on the water project, just send us a text. If you want to see our larger program and what we're doing as Divine Alliance International, we have an 8-page impact brief. It's 8 pages of who we are, how we started, how we found this area in Machacos County, who is our missions director, Pastor Samuel Kyoko. Those 8 pages will describe these projects and more of how we're building the schools, doing the water wells, building the churches, and how you can get involved. So if you want to text the word or the words Hope Wins, HOPEWINS, Hope Wins, because hope does win, and we are connected to the source of hope. Text the word Hope Wins to the number 512-488-1966. That's area code 512-488-1966. Text the word Hope Wins, and then you'll download our 8-page impact brief. It's a PDF. You can read it and get some more information on these projects and how to get involved. We would love to partner with you. If you are a giving person and want to take your capital and see it realize an immediate impact on the other side of the world, we would love to partner with you in that. And we love you. We thank you for taking care of these projects with us. Thank you for partnering with us on these water projects and getting the water that's needed for these people, and also getting out the water of life, Jesus Christ. He is the water of life for all of us. And so let's help impact these communities that need water. Thank you.